Despite the downtrend that has been in place since the 21st of March, RIVN stock has managed to maintain a bullish trend. So as things stand right now, that is today, the 6th of August, Wednesday, the stock is trending across investor forums and social media as, as growing concerns about the company's financial health and strategic direction comes into focus. A key point of discussion is the company's continued cash burn, with its most recent earnings report showing a substantial negative free cash flow, sparking renewed fears of potential bankruptcy if the company fails to secure additional funding or significantly ramp up revenue. While Rivian still holds billions in cash reserves, its runway appears limited unless there's a marked improvement in efficiency or market conditions. At the center of the conversation is the highly anticipated launch of the R2, the company's upcoming more affordable EV aimed at broader mass market appeal. Bulls argue that the R2 could be a game changer, potentially allowing the company to scale production and reach profitability, especially if priced competitively and delivered on time. However, skeptics are wary, pointing to past delays and quality control issues with the R1T and R1S lines, and cautioning that execution risk remains high, particularly in a competitive and cost sensitive EV landscape. The community is also dissecting recent analyst coverage, which has been mixed. Some analysts have downgraded the stock amid concerns over margins and delivery volumes, while others remain optimistic about the brand's long-term position in the premium adventure EV space. Meanwhile, sales and data production guidance are being closely scrutinized as investors try to determine whether the company is on a track to meet its target or if further disappointments lie ahead. Adding another layer to the debate are comparisons to other EV manufacturers such as Tesla and Lucid. While investors see Rivian as more innovative or better capitalized than some peers, others highlight that even well-known players are struggling with demand, pricing pressures, and inventory buildup. There's also discussion around macroeconomic pressures, such as high interest rates, which have made financing EVs more expensive for consumers, and whether government policy support for EVs, such as tax credits or clean energy subsidies, will be sufficient to offset these headwinds. Yeah, some of these subsidies are already going. They already is being phased out. Yeah. Overall, BVN is at a critical inflection point with community sentiment split between optimism over its R2 vision and deep concern over its near-term financial viability. So yeah, this is that the same daily chart we had a look at earlier on. So we can only take the projections here, then we'll go to the 4 hour chart. We have here 13.38 upper projection, 10.98, 11.5, 12.33 currently in play. Um, let's see what we have here. Yeah, as of the 26th of June, we had uh, beginning from the list 13.23, 13.46, 13.83, 15.54, 16.41, 16.95. Yeah, let's have a look at the weekly at the 4 hour chart. Okay, so this is that weakness that has been in place since yeah, I actually noticed since okay, this is just a 4 hour chart. It's not going to give you the total picture. So this is it's the weakness on the 4 hour chart has actually been in place since um well, the latest weakness, it's since the 25th of July, about getting to 2 weeks now. So lower prices All right, it seems to have pinned. It seems that by today we might get a bottom. Yeah, by two, it seems it may have bottomed. So we have a consolidation with a slight bias to the downside up till Friday. Up till Friday is probably Friday's pre-market session, and then yeah, I mean, after that might just a brief bounce, and then the downtrend may continue going into Wednesday, 13th of August, and then maybe we might get a bounce from then. Okay, so in terms of projections, what do we have? We have 12.69 upper projection. Let's see. Um, this is currently in play, 12.69. The stock is currently trading at 11.41. It is an upper projection. We have before now, a few hours ago, we had 12.69, 13.38, 13.78, 14.03. Yeah, let's see what we had here. Um, as of Monday of last week, we had 12.69, 12.95, 13.37, 15.96, 16.93, 17.54. I think there's no scarcity of upper projections there. It's abundant. So selling pressure is the regime. Selling pressure is in effect. So this is a market for short sellers and sellers. Maybe it was actually it may have been worse than this, but we're not. There's still um, much of the stocks, much of the trading is still in the hands of sellers and short sellers and skeptics as things start right now. So uh, yeah, I don't think it has printed the bottom yet. I don't think so. So just be careful out there, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.